Annie San, a publisher of Colquivare, said that deforestation is a serious problem for the health of the planet that affects us all, and although the attempts to stop it achieve discrete results, they do not succeed in every reserving to threat. Deforestation has many causes. Some of them are by natural cause or by man. If people knew the causes, deforestation would exist. We're going to talk about three causes that we consider the most important. The first one is the cut down of trees indiscriminate or poorly managed by man. If this cut down keeps going, we'll get our planet worse. Trees give us clean air that we breathe all the time, so they're important for human race. If we put tests to these cut downs, we keep our trees. If we take our trees, we'll save our planet and we could preserve more years. This cut down has many years. If we knew the effects will do, we wouldn't have started these cut downs. Trees are natural resources that import. As mentioned, trees give us the chance to breathe and give us energy to do a lot of things we do every day. If people knew the importance of trees, they would have done something in the past. According with Irene Jazz, editor of Ecologia Verde, said that millions of tires are felled or burned to extract wood and other products. There are many solutions for this cause in specific. A very easy one is planting our trees at home. We could also reduce the use of paper that we use technology to do our work in different areas. We must be conscious about the importance of trees. That way, we could help our planet and people to understand the importance of trees in our life.
Deforestation in forests is a problem that has always occurred since humans started to believe that the earth belongs only to us and that the resources it gives us are only for our benefit. If we did not think this way, there will be no such problems. In this example of deforestation, we can find men as the main cause by making camps where they make bonfires, and when they leave, they don't turn it off completely. If they had turned it off correctly, there will be no fire. Different things can make the fire reignite, such as temperature and wind. When the sun is in contact with the glass, it may have a magnifying glass effect, and this starts with people's unconsciousness of throwing garbage where it does not go. So if you don't throw trash into the forest, it won't start a fire. The CONAFOR said that accidents could also occur, such as an airplane falling to the forest and this being imaginary, it explodes. The same can happen with a train that passes through the forest. Also, a car accident, which are things that are not in our hands. I read an article from the government. The article said that there were also natural causes. And an example that this happens naturally is that if a volcano that is close to the forest erupts, it will start a fire. Or the same can happen with the fall of lighting in a tree that starts a fire.
Global warming. Global warming has been a problem that has been increased over the time according to CEC. Because more and more humans are polluting the environment from the excessive use of the car and pollution by factories according to UN News. And we have also seen the consequence of this problem. It has had the melting of glaciers, an increase in temperature and more polluted air. Global warming works in this way. First, the solar rays enter our planet Earth. They need to leave so that there is not excess of heat. But if the air is so polluted, these solar rays won't leave. So if they stay on Earth, there will be causing a bounce between the ozone layer and the air. This causes it to heat up quickly. If we make a change and start to become aware of what is happening, we can reduce the warming. If it affects us, there will also affect to the animals. This can cause the extinction of some polar bears, among others, that need a cool habitat. If we won't do nothing about it, the only thing we will cause is more problems that already exist. Because it is not the only problem on the planet. Instead of harming it, we should help it. Because this is where we live and it is our only home. If we start by informing ourselves, there will be aware of what is going on about this problem so that we can make a change and we can help the planet. In a National Geographic article, he mentioned that global warming has been increasing since the Industrial